بس على السريع يعني، عرفتوا كيف؟ روبن وزوجي ناطرني بالسيارة. بعد ما احط كونسيلر برجع بحط افتح لون، نقطة هون ونقطة هون ليضوي. بثبت بالباودر، بس اليوم عبالي استعمل هيدي اللي بتجي مع الباودر. يا جماعة ما بعرف علم حواجبي، وما في قلم هيك بيزبط على حواجبي، بس بثبتهم بالجل او بهيدي السوب. كونتورينج على الخفيف وعلى السريع، بلاش على السريع هايلايتر 3 2 1. واو. بس اللي عملته انه نقطت بالكحلة السوداء تحت عيني، نقط يعني سود، وهلا هيك بدمجن. برجع بحط فوق عيني كمان شوي كحلة وبدمجن. عم حاول غير يعني شوي غير، عرفتوا كيف يعني؟ حاولت قد ما فيي اغير. صراحة احط بيربل. رح البس شورت لانه كتير شوب، وهيدي نسيت اقلكم انه ما بحب الكعب. هيدا الفاينل لوك، حبيته ولا لا؟ لبست هيدا الشوز معهم، ما بعرف اذا البلوزه معجقه شوي مع الشوز، ما بعرف. خلص يلا مشونا، بس شعراتي مش متقبلتهم هيك، ما بعرف كيف حاسه شعراتي. يمكن فك هودي.
I'm 17 years old and I am from Norway, and I was born at my summer house here in Norway actually, but our summer house is actually sold, so that's a little sad. I live at home with my two sisters and my mom. My parents got divorced when I was in 6th grade, which was pretty hard moving back and forth. But what was even harder is that my dad died when I was 14, which has been a rough ride. I don't speak about it too much because I kind of like to keep my feelings to myself, or not to the public at least. I'm very interested in media, photography, makeup, and modeling, so I would definitely like to pursue one of those things in the future, or maybe all of them. My mom is the daughter of the king and queen here in Norway. I am not a princess, but it does make the king and queen my grandparents. Since it's like my normal, I've always lived like this, and I didn't have a choice to be born where I was born or who I was born by. So that's just kind of my normal, and that's why I don't really talk a lot about it, because it's just how it is. I did used to find it really hard to find real friends because some people thought my family was more interesting than me. But I am very lucky to have found really good friends who don't care about my family at all. I am an Aries, like my dog and my sister. So we're all kind of a little April gang, while my little sister, my mom, and my dad all have birthdays in September. So they're like Virgo and Libra. I am going into my 2nd year of Norwegian high school, which is like senior year in the US, for example, like 12th grade. And I'm a little nervous. It's starting on Monday. And yes, I am a Swiftie. I am an introvert, but an extrovert with the right people. My favorite colors are green and red, but not really together. My favorite movies are Tangled and Pitch Perfect. After my dad died, I've learned a lot about mental health. My dad couldn't live with his own demons, and it's made me really think about everything twice. Tell your loved ones you love them. I know everyone says it, but really do. And it's still really hard, even though it's almost been 3 years. And it'll probably be hard for the rest of my life, but that's okay. I also really like reading and making food. I had a baking obsession in 6th grade. Like, obsession. When I was 6, I broke my arm on an inflatable slide. Something called Leosleklan. And they had to get rid of the slide because of me, so I wouldn't sue. Even though it was my fault. And I've also lived in London for 2 years. And here's my outfit.